Wow. Man, holy sh. Hey everyone, how you doing today? Welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be talking about My Hero Academia chapter 283, and man, another banger is coming. Before I begin this video, if you like anime, games or movies, subscribe to this channel because I talk about that a lot. My next video is going to be a Mulan review, so I hope you come and check that out because I had a lot of fun with that review. Also like this video because you're awesome, and also click the notification bell so you're up to date when I'm talking about My Hero Academia, and you can come and nerd out with me about this whole fantastical arc that's going on. So this chapter begins from 282, where we were confused about why Gigantomachia is free and why Gigantomachia is wreaking havoc. And we go back, well, not really go back in time, but we see where the kids are who were with Gigantomachia. So, you know, Yaoyorozu, Kaminari, all them lot. So we see them there and they are petrified. They're just in shock about what's happened, and they're seeing the destruction, the line of destruction that Gigantomachia is showing. And we find out that Gigantomachia, he leveled up. The way he looks now is absolutely insane. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Gigantomachia basically told everyone, hey, my first form ain't my final form, and he just exploded on this brand new form with tusks and big hands and is even bigger. Like, this guy is a monster. I don't know who's taking him down. Like, how do you beat this dude? It has to be one of the multiple quirks that he has, because number one, how was he able to avoid a drug that sends him to sleep, so an anesthetic? And number two, how was he able to grow even further? His fingers were really long and really big, and they just crushed everything in sight. The kid has explained why they're alive, because Majestic sent all of them away, and Majestic and the other heroes down there, yeah, they're dead. they're dead. Like, they're dead. But what's really heartbreaking is that the kids now are talking about what's going on, and they're saying that, listen, this drug was meant to send him to sleep. And even Mineta, of all people, who's, okay, he's usually negative, but Mineta's just like thinking, oh my god, like, all our work and effort was for nothing. Like, we're in the exact same position as the heroes were, where they were trying to take down this being. So yeah, Gigantomachia, free. On a madness, going to destroy everything in its path. Dr. Ujiko is just laughing, man. He's just telling everyone, like, I told y'all he's gonna mess you up. I warned you, didn't I? So yeah, he's just telling everyone that, listen, Gigantomachia, his mindset is to live for his master. If his master is awake, you are screwed. That his master is the reason why we've won this war, and that Gigantomachia will stop at nothing to help his master because of his conviction. And he even said that he wishes that he had his conviction for the way he treats his master. And I have to respect that, because Dr. Ujiko acknowledges the conviction and the raw, like, what you call it, the drive that Gigantomachia has in order to help his master. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, I need to know what All For One did to Gigantio to make him that loyal as a follower. Okay, so we go back to where Shigaraki and everybody else is, and Shoto Todoroki, he freezes Endeavor to cool him down. Smart move, because, you know, the quirk of flames needs to cool down in order for it to be used again. Bakugo, as normal, gets mad that Deku jumps into the scene and tries to protect Aizawa before he did, because, you know, Deku's the natural born hero, and Bakugo is understanding that he needs to get on his level. So you see Deku, Rocklock, and Aizawa, he's just like done. He's done. You know, he's broken his leg, he's tried his hardest, he's done. And Rocklock's just like, nah, Deku, we need to go. And Deku is pissed. Like, I have not seen Deku this pissed in a minute, and I love it, man. I love it as a Deku fan, man. Look at this picture. Why do you think I got the one with him with glowing eyes? At this point, Shigaraki's body explodes a bit. Well, not really explodes, but it splits a bit and blood starts spewing out, mainly because Shigaraki has All For One, right? And All For One is kind of like One For All. We all know this is connected, right? And you know how One For All, if you can't control the quirk, it literally explodes your body, as Deku has gone through this whole series. Shigaraki is basically having that same situation, because his transformation wasn't completed. It was only stopped at 75%, so he wasn't able to finalize stabilizing the quirk with his body. Even Shigaraki's confused. He's like, you know, I can regenerate. What the hell's going on? But he even asked them, oh, what month is it? Because he started to understand that it's early for him to be coming out. And Deku realizes this too. So Deku's like, all right, cool. We've got a plan now. We can attack him because he has all for one. He's going through the drawbacks I went through. There's a way to beat this guy. Do you know what's crazy, right? As Shigaraki's reminiscing about the fact that his quirk isn't fully stable, we see Mirko, and thank God she's alive. Oh, she's alive. It seems like she's trying to stay alive though. So yeah. And also, I forgot to mention this, but earlier Hawks was seen just out cold as well. So at least he got out of the conundrum of Gigantomachia, so Gigantomachia's wrath. Okay, so back to Shigaraki. So Shigaraki realizes, all right, cool, I need to finish this quick. And he tries to just destroy everyone in one touch, you know, kind of like how he did initially in the hospital, right? And Deku realizes that, oh, Shigaraki's about to destroy everything in one touch. So what does Deku do? Man, Deku unlocks his quirk from Nana Shimura called Float. Do you know what's actually crazy about him unlocking the quirk? The way he unlocked it, right? He did a Superman jump in order to unlock this quirk. He did a Superman jump and he carried everybody as well with Black Whip and he started to float. The question I'm wondering is, all right, I thought Black Whip was meant to unlock the quirk via anger. So how did Float get unlocked? I mean, is One For All meant to be a quirk that each quirk of One For All gets unlocked through anger? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong here. I also forgot to mention this as well, but earlier in the chapter, as soon as you see Deku, it seems like his arm is kind of broken. And you know he did that humongous smash in the last chapter. So I'm wondering if that is the reason why. Because you see it kind of black and it's a bit split open. And then at the end of the chapter, you see it wrapped in black. So I'm wondering if, number one, right, if his arm is done or is it hanging? Like, Horikoshi, please answer that question. And number two, right, if it is broken, is Deku gonna now use Black Whip as an arm, kind of like how Sasuke uses Susanoo as an arm sometimes? I wonder. The chapter ends with Deku holding everyone with Black Whip in the air, floating, and going to Shigaraki saying, listen, we end this right now. And at this point, I need 284. I need 284. The reason why I'm so hyped for this fight is because now Deku has a more level playing ground because Shigaraki's injured. He can't use his quirk like that anymore. Like, he needs to get his quirk stabilized with his body a lot more in order for him to be the ultimate evil. So Deku genuinely has a chance to beat Shigaraki. He won't, let's be real, he won't beat Shigaraki, but I think we're gonna get a really banging fight. Also, right, Gigantomachia, right, is destroying the city. This city is done. I don't know, it's done. Like, how do you stop him? You don't stop him. You can't stop Shigaraki, right? So you can't stop Gigantomachia. Even though Giganto is not on Shigaraki's level, well, Giganto is a monster, man. Like, and he has nothing holding him back. So my question to you guys is, what do you think is gonna happen after this arc? Because I'm predicting, right, that there's going to be a time skip, number one, and number two, I think that the heroes are going to move to like a different country, maybe USA, because pretty much this is a global threat right now. Like, this is a global threat. No one's stopping Shigaraki and Giganto. So I'm wondering what you guys' impressions are. Oh, also, because the heroes are dead too, yeah, they're so leaving Japan. What are you guys' thoughts on this chapter? Do you have any theories about what's going to happen after the war arc? Let me know in the comment section. I'm open to discussion. Thank you very much for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to this channel for more on pop culture and entertainment. Have a safe day, have a great day, and see you soon. All right, bye.